Merry Christmas to everybody! Alright, as I said in my last video, I'm gonna make a review of this past year, of 2024, because it's a pretty big one, where I look through, each, not each video on my channel in this year, but each, big section that I think, does deserve some admiration and, calling out, because I think in terms of, the biggest boost in quality and my satisfaction with the videos would be right here in this year, because the first few years of this channel, it was dead as fuck, like so insanely boring. But in terms of traction, like a steam engine picking up, yeah, I think right around now it got the most energy, the most views, by comparison, by being relative. And yes, I'm completely aware that this idea in general right now is very gay. Like, oh my god, guys, these videos did it so well. Thank you guys, I love you guys so much. But no, I am happy, for this year and where it got, or what this channel got. I didn't get I didn't blow up, to a million sub channel. But at least, we got somewhere, through hard effort. And, to you guys as well, thank you. So in terms of the biggest pivot, I think, we began 2024 still doing the reaction stuff. Which, by the way, if you didn't know, if you're a new viewer, that fucking section sucked ass. I think around this time, reaction content from big people like Pyro Live and XQC and Most Critical, that stuff was really picking up. And like the lazy leech I am, or was, getting better, I want you to kind of rip off that and do my own reaction stuff. And I was doing it for quite a while, but the first video and the first reaction one was 1st of January, because I work hard, I do it every single day. And then, but I think it's funny enough, because this video was the first one of the year, was also like the most successful of the this genre that I was trying out or experimenting with 92 views. Because everything else, as you see now, 4 views, 6 views, 8 views, one view, 2 views, fucking nowhere at all. So that's one reason why later, I go forward, quite a bit forward. Around this video, my opinion on Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul was on the 19th of March, and around this point was when, I pivoted to going back to commentary. Because if you didn't know, I started doing commentary, or, at least, my vaguest memory was doing commentary, got sick of that because of a lack of success, went to reaction videos, lack of success as well, and now I came back to commentary. I was like, I think, in terms of the biggest pivot, or like one of the first ones this year, it was this one actually. Because commentary, I find commentary shit way more interesting. And in terms of satisfaction, yeah, I'm more happy with this stuff, even though it's kind of crude, than like the other shit. Like, this was embarrassing to watch. Fucking 2 views. What a joke. And the reason why I feel more sad for these videos is because I'm pretty sure back then, I feel like I feel like I can perform better on camera now than back then. Where I feel like I feel so stinted, like an actual human robot. And also, if I'm not wrong, the way I would approach the videos is that I'd have the script written on my phone, and then I'd read it off like actually on camera, first try, first take. Sometimes you can see that I would tilt my head down to look at the phone, and it looked very amateurish and gay. And even though I'm glad I pivoted to commentary stuff, I'd be lying if I said like this stuff even now, which the peak, the center for my my quality as a commentator, because it really isn't. Some of just suck ass. Some of the views back then were decent, 142, what else, it's 37, 66, 96 as well, not bad. But I think, as I said, my 2 biggest issues back here was, my performance, where I felt very inhuman, like a robot. And also second, my inability to pick good topics. Because the way I did it back then, I would just scroll through Twitter, and maybe TikTok as well, and whatever big story, seemed to get the most attention, I would just do it. Which doesn't sound bad, but the issue is, if you're retarded, like I was, and not anymore, you realize, the biggest story, the ones that have the biggest views, doesn't mean like it's the most relevant. Because there is stuff like the Internet Hall of Fame, where they reuse videos time and time again, and when you see it, it gets pretty big. You're like, oh my god, this looks relevant and new and fresh. I'll definitely cover it. But some of these ideas looked so fucking stale and boring, like sterile. This gym lady is insanely entitled. Assaulting someone with a Pop-Tart is crazy. would you do this prank? I mean, my so bro. One thing I would definitely say now, you know, in terms of like the of this channel compared now to back then, is, you know, quality, performance, and also topics. Because I wanna plant my feet in commentary stuff, like more dramas. Because not only does that do the best views wise, but I feel way more confident because it's actually interesting as opposed to stuff like this. Why would you do this? Which, by the way, you know, quick summary. I think this video is just a couple of guys doing a slip and slide in the store, which, yeah, it does sound shitty, but 5 minutes, yeah, that's the most you talk about it, because it's boring. And another pivot I remember being important to the channel was this one: the internet anarchist could beat Tech Lead in a fight. Okay, that was definitely a joke, but if you don't remember, there was a drama between internet anarchist and Tech Lead where he would copyright anarchist, you know, for using his videos, like a small snippet, and, you know, that pissed him off. You know, they had like a small back and forth on Twitter, but thankfully, you know, Tech Lead, because he's a moron, jackass, he deleted his channel and, you know, pulled back his copyright strikes. So internet anarchist, he came out on top. This video right here is important to me for 2 reasons. One, I feel like a girl. It got the guy himself and the anarchist to put a fucking comment down here. What a goddamn legend. What a legend. Also, as well, I think this video by accident, I started putting more. You know, it started like, you know, the period of me putting more effort into my thumbnails. Because before then, you know, it was very simple stuff, like, you know, simple screenshots of the Premiere Pro timeline. Because the issue back then, when I was a leech, I'm not a leech anymore, was, you know, I saw people like Pyrocynical and Moist Critical. They had the same stuff, you know. They made the video seem very plain, you know, simple thumbnail, simple title, and then, you know, they'll get views. But the issue is they got views because they have millions of fans. So of course, yeah, they don't really have to put effort into the thumbnails or, you know, the presentation, at least on face value, because they know people will watch it, and, you know, because also they're established. But the issue is that mentality. It doesn't work for like small channels like me, because you're complete nobody, and you need like a strong hook to get people in. Because otherwise, yeah, look, 4 views, 3 views, it's absolutely nowhere. So again, yeah, right here, good pivot. You know, more. You know, probably not the best, you know, thumbnails. Some of these suck ass, but, you know, at least, you know, a good attempt at making it more appealing. Because after that, fast forward, if that video was back in where was it? Yeah, June, you know, around summer. So a good divide in the history of the channel. But past then, you know, the videos got better, or it also got more views as well. Because remember, what was it? Here we go, yeah. I was so happy with these 3 videos: 311, 501, 666. For the first time, I was actually like, oh my god, it's working! It's finally working! My hard work is paying off! Because, you know, like back then, like I said, you know, barely any views. But now, it was getting up there. And, you know, the videos looked better, with at least the thumbnail. And my performance, I was feeling more confident. You know, I looked way more natural, like objectively. The only difference I can point out next was like around this one. Around the Boogie tattoo video, I was like, you know, I'm so sick of doing scripts because it took a while, and, you know, I suck at reading, you know, off my phone or off paper. So I was like, you know, fuck it. I'll try to like, you know, improv it or, you know, freeball it from there. And it was alright, yeah. But the issue is when you improv stuff like without a script, like right now, you know, you do go off topic for quite a bit, and it feels like, you know, it feels less structured, you know, like that's the issue. Oh my god, yeah, as well. One big drama, like, you know, that led to a big success of my channel, or some of it at least, around this point, was the colossal Chris Tyson drama, like the Mr. Beast shit. This part was insane. You're like, holy shit. I made so many videos on it. Honestly, some of them, you know, especially towards the end, they weren't bad. You know, at least I feel somewhat proud of them, because, you know, I think around this point I want to make it, you know, make it feel more professional, so I worked better, you know, in the presentation. And I think now, you know, the stuff I learned from those videos I've not carried on now, you know, to present day. I mean, the traction sort of fell off because around this point I was on holiday, and one thing I learned is that it's not good to backlog videos, because for a commentary channel, if you make boring ideas that are somewhat timeless but not relevant, yeah, they'll flop dead in the water. Like, look, this one was decent. This video, I have no idea where I got it from or reacted to, but it was so bad. just watching a gay guy eat a spider, which was like 5 years ago, but for some reason I reacted to it. Because again, you know, when you go on Twitter and you see a video from like Internet Hall of Fame blow up, you're like, oh my god, is this relevant? And then you realize, no, it's not. But you already made the video, so it's fucking pointless. And yeah, somebody's really shit. But I came back with a Mr. Beast video and fucking good, you know, picking up a tracking again, and I carried on for quite a while. And yeah, you know, more videos going forward. And ever since June, you know, I have picked up more stuff. You know, how to perform better on camera, how to sound more intellectual, you know, like not a complete retard on camera, you know, picking up more stuff one by one. And so this is why I'm saying, you know, like the later half of this year is the stuff where I made the videos I was most happy with. Because also that the Mr. Beast drama pivoted, at least in my channel, to more the dog pack drama, when I realized, wait, this narrator, Dawson, he shouldn't be trusted. So yeah, I have videos like this with a dunce hat, calling him wrong, calling him a retard. And yeah, like I was feeling more happy doing drama because that was really interesting. You have this big figure that everyone's, you know, sucking off. And it was actually interesting covering the parts where it felt like, you know, people were just ignoring the big blunders he made. So then fast forward. Oh, and on this part, you know, I came to uni, yay, look at me, you know, the big difference in backdrop, you know, a much shitty room. Oh, by the way, I want to say fuck you to everyone, you know. I've seen at least, I don't know how many people, but at least 3 people in the comment section would be like, oh my god, your room looks gay. There's one guy being like, oh my god, are you in a fucking insane hospital? What's wrong with you? And one faggot was like, dude, purple curtains, they suck ass. If you didn't know, I can't change this shit, right? It's there, it's part of the room, and like the way it's made, there's no option to take it off and find a new one at the store. They're so bizarrely made and tailored for this room. Yeah, I can't just buy new ones. The best option is to like call the factory back in Vietnam or Laos and ask them to make a new one in like blue in a soul color. Is that better, you guys? Unfortunately, I can't, you know, as I said. So fuck all of you guys that commented that. But I will admit, we did have some star players this year. Alan John, I see you. God bless you. Dropping comment after comment. I respect that. And then, yeah, I can't name anybody else. But thank you though, Alan John. God bless you. So then, yeah, fast forward. Then you have the Young Philly video. Pretty good, yeah. I pat myself on the back. 449 views. And again, like, I'm really glad, you know, like I pulled my feet deep down. I cemented them in the commentary genre. Because now, you know, like I said, I'm much happy with the content. It feels more compelling and interesting to make. And plus, they're definitely, you know, getting way more views than like the boring ass reaction content. I mean, yeah, it's a fondness, you know, that did much better and, you know, somewhat more interesting titles. But yeah, I think, you know, in terms, you know, inherent like quality that people will like be attracted to, commentary is the best place for that. And then yeah, past that, we got to the present day. And again, I know I've repeated this over and over, but I think the success from this, you know, last quarter has made me confident enough that next year will be better than the first couple of years. And also, because I'm a commentary channel, I do have to make a ranking of the drama or the stories I covered. So number one objectively was the Mr. Beast story. It was massive, and also because it broke off to the dog bag drama, who was a fucking idiot, who also brought his friends, Rosanna and Jake Weddle. God bless them, great lol cows in the making. Then second one, I'd probably say the Murha drama by Noxtaku, because that one made me more interested, you know, in the pretty gay drama, being like, oh my god, this guy's an idiot. But like, those stories, there is some value in them, you know, they're interesting to cover when you get into them. And then number 3, I'd probably say, you know, the Ethan Klein and Hassan drama, because this year for that big guy, that big Turkish commie, Hassan, he's been massive, you know, on Twitch with Palestine, hell yeah, and also, you know, causing the apocalypse. Well, I guess technically it's more to blame on Dan Can't Report, or, you know, that guy on Friends of Destiny, more to blame on him. But technically, yeah, it'd also be a lie. It'd be like, you know, Hassan. It'd be lie to say, you know, he's completely innocent, which is not. So you got that drama as well. So I think, you know, I'm glad that, you know, I finally found like a good genre to make this video, a good genre for this channel. It was commentary. Again, it's pretty successful. You know, it's a good, you know, kind of like stuff you do on YouTube. Also because this channel, after 3 years of being up, it does, you know, like need some a basis to stand on. So I do think, you know, commentary is the best for that. So yeah, like I said, this channel started off pretty dead, but you know, over time, painfully, and through hard work, is finally getting somewhere. And hopefully next year, 2025, will be the year. It won't be the year for Soul, where I blow out, 10 million subs. But, you know, it'll be better than this spot right now. You know, hopefully. And also as well, gotta give a thanks to the fans. I know it's gay, but you know, people like Alan John, God bless you again. So yeah, wrapping up, I want to give a big thank you to everyone. A big, Merry Christmas. It is a very festive day. And also a promise that next year, it will be a big year. Just watch. Mom, Dad, just sit down and keep watching my gay videos. Because one day, I'll make it. Definitely next year. Definitely tomorrow. The day it becomes, 1st of January 2025, I'll blow up. I swear. Swear to God.
So I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times.